podcasts, you can come in now, guys. And anything from this point onwards is embargoed to 11 p.m. tonight. So we'll start this section with Neil O'Riordan, please.
Hi, Heimir. You spoke there about trying to cool the players down. Do you feel there's still a role for appealing to the emotions in international football? Is that what differentiates it from club football? And have you been in a fixture like this where there's been such crossover, where you have people in both countries who've played for the other country, and there's ancestry, or even more players on both sides as well?
No, I don't have experience in this, and the rivalry haven't either done as big as this one. But listen, from us, the coaches, it's about the football. It's not about politics. It's not about all the other things. We need to focus on what happens on the pitch. And then probably is a different game for the media people or marketing people or security. So we need to focus on what we can do, and how we can help the players to play good tomorrow. That's where we are focused, and we'll try to stick to that.
Owen Cowser, please.
Hey, Seamus, you mentioned earlier that you're absorbing a lot of new information. Is it realistic to see a lot of that tomorrow, or is this going to be more work in progress for some?
I think to be fair to the manager, and that obviously, you know, he's only had a short period of time, but we've took in the information. I'm sure he can't give us loads and loads all in a few days of time, but we've took in what he's asked of us, and hopefully you'll see, you know, traits of that tomorrow, and give the best account of ourselves tomorrow. But obviously this is a long process as well, and it'll be the first step along the way tomorrow. But the lads have trained well. They've took the information on board, and really committed to doing what the manager asks of us.
Yes, Brendan.
Seamus, similar question that we asked. How much is this game about sticking to the process on the forensics or into the tactics, and how much can you tap into that emotional aspect of this fixture? Because we all know what it is. It's described very well.
Yeah, you can most certainly tap into the emotional side of it, but I think that goes, to be honest with you, anytime you put on that green jersey for Ireland and I get them lads in a huddle beforehand, you can tap into the emotional side of it all, because, you know, as much and all it is about this, you know, historic game and England, our rivals, coming over, for us lads as well, we're representing our country, unbelievably proud to do so as well. Some amazing journeys along the way for all them lads, and myself included, to get to this level. So we can tap into the emotional side, of course. It doesn't matter if that's England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. You can tap into it because you're playing for your country. So hopefully we can do that in a positive way tomorrow. But you know, we can't just be gung ho emotion. You have to, you know, have a smart head as well, for sure.
Philip Quinn.
Two questions. Heimir, do you name your best and strongest team tomorrow, or do you keep some players back for the Greece game on Tuesday?
No, we select always the team that we think is going to do the best for us tomorrow, for sure.
And what would be a good return from this win of these two games?
Well, 4 points is good, 6 is better.
Good there. Thank you. Seamus, you're one of the few survivors from the Euro 2016 finals, which was a great summer for the team and for the country. Is it time that Ireland send out a signal tomorrow that they're going to be competitive again, and we're going to play future finals before long?
Oh, well, listen, I think that's the ultimate goal as an international player. Again, we're talking about it in the way in, and you know, it's all well and good caps and you know, gathering caps and all the rest, but you know, when it's all said and done, you put your feet up and you're retired, you kind of will look back in the memories of France 2016, and I think that's where this group now, the younger lads in the group, should be aspiring to get to, is the major tournaments, because that's why we do it, and that's where you want to be.
Gavin Cummiskey.
Seamus, before Heimir took a session, he described that you and your teammates as of good character, but a little bit too nice. When you hear something like that, what's your response?
Yeah, I think maybe it was taken out of context the way that was said. There's nothing wrong with being nice around the place, but you know, you don't get to this level without having a little bit of bite amongst you. And I do think the younger lads, I said it myself, you know, it's time for the goal to start being, you know, qualifying for tournaments. So you can take how the manager said that a little bit different. I think it wasn't meant like that, because obviously to get to this level you have to have something else in the locker, but also we do need to, you know, understand why we're here. It's not just to pick up caps, it's here to, you know, make the country proud, and the fans are crying out for tournaments. You know, when you're sitting at home and you're watching the tournaments in summer, you want to be there, the fans deserve to be there. So yeah, maybe we have to toughen up our mindset and make sure that qualifying is on the forefront.
And Heimir, you meant it in a positive way, but from speaking to the fans a couple of weeks ago and doing a full week of sessions with them, what kind of character are you seeing coming out of this Ireland squad now?
I think we can really build a strong team going forward, for sure. But like I've said before, probably it's a lot of them are at a similar level. We don't have many playing, for example, Champions League. We win at Liverpool, we have the Celtic guys, where we need to push players at a higher level. That is one thing, but it's a kind of really an equal squad. So to pick a starting 11 is not easy. To pick 23-man squad is not easy, but would be nice to have more players like Shane, who's been doing it at a high level for a long time, and it's kind of given that he's there if he is fit and ready to come. So it would be nice to have maybe what's the word in English? Have like a spine in the team that is always there, and then you pick players to support them. I think when you look at it, it's a lot of players that stake a claim. I can be there, I can be there. But I would like it to be that it's undisputed. This is a starting 11. It would be nicest for the coach to have it like this.
John Fallon, please.
Heimir, just your first week in camp, you said, and you're 3-4 sessions in. Has anything surprised you from what you expected?
No, I was told there was always a good weather in Ireland. No, it's nothing has surprised me. I kind of prepared, the staff has prepared me for this one. Facility is good, hotel is good, and I'm here to observe and look and see if we need to change some things. I would say most things are really top class when it comes to the setup, and the staff around really professional. So I'm happy with the camp in general. Hopefully we can add in wins into that knowledge and that experience for me.
Question?
Heimir, you have experience both with Iceland and United playing against teams that are in the top 10 of the people around. Do you prepare differently for those games than to games from against countries around your level? What sort of, do you have an overall sense of how you would?
No, normally we would prepare in the same way. That's kind of what we need to do, especially with teams like Ireland not coming together too often. So it's 6 camps a year. Each camp is a week. So I think the way forward is to try to have consistency in what you're doing, consistency in how you're playing, and then trying to build on that in the future. Whether we're playing superstars or the best teams, it shouldn't be a lot of difference in how you prepare, because you don't have time to be always changing from this to that. Just be better in what you're doing. And I think for Ireland to go forward, to play a good collective team, I think we can never succeed unless we do it as a unit, as a group. So whether we play England or Greece, it's kind of the same philosophy, same way of working, same way of playing, more or less, with a little tweaks here and there, but going from one style to another style in 2 games in a camp is really difficult, really difficult.
Sorry, James, can I ask you something along those lines? Like, in the last sort of 5-6 years, you've played a lot of France, Belgium, Netherlands. You have experience of those games against the really sort of creme de la creme team. What are those games like, and what can you take from them against the European?
Yeah, no, listen, they're the games that you want to be involved in. You want to play against the best at all times, and I think in some of the games you mentioned, we gave a good account of ourselves in the games, and just missing that last little bit at times in some of them games. But yeah, you can, I think, for the lads in there as well, the younger lads that have slowly but surely gained all that experience of playing these big nations as well, that nights like tomorrow become a bit more kind of normal for them as well. So I know it's England, but I mean, we've had some big games, big nations come here, so it's another one tomorrow. And as I said, everyone's looking forward to the game and can't wait to get going now.
Thank you very much. Training starts at 11. Thank you.
Cheers.